let's restart. Alright, ready? Going in 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Mega Man 2. I can explain some stuff in Flash. This run's ridiculously optimized. You get the items first, then you do weakness order. You get the items so you can do zips. Zips are fun to explain, so maybe I'll let someone else do it. You just, I don't know.
So Flashman first for a few reasons, I guess. Flash is, well, weak to Buster and dies pretty quick. And there's really no time savers in the stage given the item 1, 2, or 3, or any special weapons. So it's the ideal stage to start at. Plus, you get item 3 for winning the stage, which can be used to execute a few zips coming up. And we got Tin Can, Hyper Tin Can.
That's normal Tin Can, so...
Oh, normal Tin Can. Okay, don't worry about it.
Don't worry, everything's a joke in this game.
Yeah, so
except Wily 4.
The big difference between difficult mode and normal mode, or Rockman 2 and Mega Man 2 normal mode, is that all enemies in Mega Man 2 only take like half as much hits, and a result of that is that Tin Can enemy just dies in one hit instead of like splitting apart. But that also applies to like all bosses in this game. So
yeah, the bosses are definitely way
I
easier.
forgot the Stomper again because I've been playing difficult too much. God damn it.
Most of them just, to be fair, most of them just take longer though on difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're not much harder. The weakness still tears them apart, but in Mega Man 2, like, you can't even see the boss for very long. He's gone. And the flash dance doesn't have to last as long either.
Good thing I wasn't playing difficult because I slipped on one of the blocks.
Yeah.
Like, anyone will know. And now we get the worst parts of Mega Man 2.
Oh, yeah. Mega Man 2. So, the first 3 stages, you get this weapon get for the items, and there's this great thing where the text takes forever in the English versions of the game. It's, what, 42 seconds longer of text only in this game than in Rockman 2?
Something like that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
42.66. Yeah, I like that it's to the point.
And funnily enough, like, the increased damage that you do kind of, and the time you save from it, kind of cancels out with that menuing. So, so like, it's pretty comparable to Rockman 2 times.
Man, first zip. Really easy zip.
Yeah, so even though Buster is not strong against Heatman, in fact, you do half as much damage as you did to Flash. It's important to get item 1 from this stage just because it saves so much time in pretty much every other stage in the game. Like every stage from here on out, except for like Wily 3. And I guess Wily 5. And the item 3 that Ella picked up from Flashman can be used to execute a zip. You're one of the few item 3 zips in the game.
Good setup. You saw nothing.
So it's hard to explain, but at certain vertical positions, when you throw your item 3, it'll appear beneath your feet, allowing you to just like throw it and drop off the ladder at the same time and instantly land on it. And all of the zip mechanics in this are centered around just pushing yourself into a ceiling and then zipping to the right by tapping left in a certain way. And that kind of works because the game doesn't check for Mega Man moving into the ceiling, it only checks for the item moving into the ceiling. So if you stand at the very far tip of an item so that the game thinks that the item is not in the ceiling, and you put Mega Man far enough in the wall, you can enter the wall.
So those were my slowest heat blocks ever. I died twice last time I streamed, so I was super scared.
So 30 frames every time?
Yeah, already off to a good start. 60. 90, 30. That was a really slow fight. 4-6. Yeah.
So basically, every time you hit Heatman, he goes invulnerable, and he can go invulnerable for either 30, 60, or 90 frames, and it's completely random. And in order to prevent Heatman from moving too far, thus like suspending his invulnerability period, you want to stand right next to him. But you also don't want to take damage because he does like, what, 10 damage to you?
Yeah, he 2-hits you.
2 hits you, it's like, it's like 12 damage, it's insane.
Yeah. Well, 2 hits you from the health you have because you get hit by the Stomper and a springy guy at the start of the stage.
So you enter the fight with like 20 health. But yeah, so Elo does a bunch of buffering jumps right there to be able to predict when Heatman might move and try and stop him as early as possible so you can hit him quickly. And it's really tricky. It's a dance almost.
Scary time. Airman's fun.
That was a great stage.
This is
It's scary
fun
as shit.
stuff.
Having gotten item 1 in the previous stage allows you to not have to wait for these cloud guys that normally you have to kill them and wait for them to spin around, and it's a pain.
Okay, fine. Okay.
Landing.
Okay.
Now I just
on
get
the
scared
edges.
for Dark Zip. That's the next bird, I don't care.
Landing on the
the-
clouds without getting hit by the thunder gods or whatever.
I think it's normal and my health doesn't matter.
Pretty crazy. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
If you're
the-
playing on normal, it doesn't matter. It just takes longer. On difficult, you have to watch your health.
you know
And
what?
those those respawning birds can kind of be controlled. If there's 2 little birds on the screen, the big birds that drop the eggs won't respawn.
At refill, you
And-
can dodge it, but I chose to just get it because I don't care about the second at this point.
Yeah, your health was a little bit low too.
Yeah, I wouldn't have died.
Two
Like,
hits and you'd
I'd have
die.
had to get hit 3 times to die there, and
3 times.
you should always kill him in 2 patterns, even if you get the worst pattern possible. Watch me
Oh
just
yeah,
get
this is Mega.
God.
This is Mega Man. So
Yeah.
he takes 4 damage a hit.
Yeah. Well, I actually would have died. I got the worst pattern possible. We can't dodge anything.
So what is it like? His first shot can be one of 2 patterns, and then the next 2 can be one of 4 or something.
No, it's 1 for 5 every time.
one
Complete,
for 5
complete
every time.
random
Oh, geez.
asshole.
But
And
there's like 2 patterns that are identical.
two undodgeable, 2 dodgeable, and 1 that's like dodgeable, but it really messes up your patterns. So it's pretty much 2 good, 1 even, and then 2 shit. I got
A little trick you can do
Yeah, I got
in that
crap.
fight to kind of mitigate bad patterns is like if you take damage like during the wind blowing at a certain point, you can run forward really far and it like kind of stops the wind from blowing you, allowing you to get really close to Airman.
yeah. Can't really do it when you get the worst patterns possible.
Yeah.
Clash man.
Task Clash.
There
There we go.
I'm doing Biggie special, so
Okay.
that's the old one I do. I missed it, but this will be fun for the viewers. I get to climb around for like 5 years.
Yeah, are you doing what in Duo?
Oh, yeah.
I forget where the
Stuff's
ladder
fun.
is. Where is it? Oh, this is the really annoying way of missing it, where I've got to climb. I've got to walk like 50 straight. It should be the ladder here. Okay. Climb up this ladder. Walk right. I'm
Maybe
glad I
use
know
a
this.
Sandbox game.
I've got to. Hold on. Forgot what screen it was on. I got to hit by the guy first. Hit me, you stupid Met. Wait, how do you die here again, Nadua? Oh, it's the platform. Never mind. Or it's not. I've like completely forgotten how to die here. For some reason I thought it was the Met. Hold on, let me just... Now
You
it should
take
be...
3 damage from the Met.
There's
over
the
and
death.
over again.
Hold on, that was a really dumb thing that happened there. I like forgot where the death spot there was because I've never done that in like
I've
1,000
never seen
years.
that.
Yeah, that's a new one for everyone. That was really stupid.
I don't even know how to.
I hope you all enjoyed that because that made no sense. I like forgot where the spot was. Yeah.
He's just trying to dive past the checkpoint in the stage to respawn and then have stage look normal again. That's
Kind of like the refight skip in Mega Man 1, same principle.
Yeah.
And again, Elo, I think there's like 2 pixels as you're climbing these ladders. There's groups of 2 pixels where you item 3 and land on it at the same time. And since you climb, I think you climb at 1 pixel per frame. It's essentially like a 2-frame timing.
Yeah. I think it's 3, maybe.
3 frame?
I'm bad at looking at stuff. But yeah, that
3 pixels slower.
I think at the start of the stage, you've got to scroll the screen left or right to be able to die by falling in a hole. And I hadn't done that in so long that I forgot where the spot was where you can move the screen. It's Sorry, that's only like a
Okay.
40-second time loss.
And something kind of interesting, you'll see Ello do it every time he has to climb a ladder, like vertically, to transition vertically. If you, instead of climbing to do the transition, if you jump and then grab the ladder by pressing down instead of up, when you finish the transition, Mega Man will skip up like, I don't know, what, like 20 pixels or something like
Yeah.
that, allowing you to start climbing much higher in the next screen. Well, it's really subtle, but it's kind of cool that it saves just a little bit of time.
Quickman's a fun viewer stage. Also, this is where I can soft lock the game at the end of the stage, and I did it in my last marathon run of this game, so...
Yeah, so
Yay.
coming up with the dark beams, when you do is when you're zipping through the wall and you want to transition screens horizontally, if you pass the transition without turning back to face left, you'll end up past the screen, and sometimes you can't actually escape from a situation like that. You'll get like soft locked into a screen you can't get out of. So when Ello executes
Yeah,
the zip in the dark, you want to be really careful.
And it's really special in this stage because there's no enemies on that screen you get stuck on to kill yourself with either.
No
You
timer.
have-
Yeah.
You have to just reset. That's it.
Here we Alright. Already ahead of JRTA.
Okay, so no soft lock this time. So you can kind of mitigate that like timing by like stopping the zip well before the end of the transition, and you can kind of wiggle, and you're literally wiggling by pressing left and right to slowly zip and kind of guarantee that you actually make it to the next room. Because again, you can only trigger the transition if you're facing left. Or if you stop zipping.
Got the same dumb pattern I get in my PB, where he jumps low, then jumps high, and then jumps high again, and I miss a shot.
It was like in Mega Man 2, since you do so much more damage, you don't have to worry about the good pattern, him
Yeah.
jumping out of it either.
Metal Man. Hardest zip in the game.
Oh yeah, most technical stage right here.
Carrying on the legacy of impossible zips. That was my fault though.
So yeah, you saw
You
that
have-
first
you have
item one that...
to zip at least once
Yeah.
in speedrun.
Oh, it's even better if you miss the next zip, like the little
Yeah.
one. Yeah, so a perfectly executed zip right here, this tiny one, it saves what, like half a second?
Half a second.
Try hardship.
Gotta do it, zip. Some manipulation
Yeah,
with
the
the clown
clowns
guys, yeah.
Yeah, they have huge hitboxes actually, but if you're off screen, you don't take damage from them.
Mm-hmm. So if you jump at the right time, you just don't get hit. Which is why I was like jumping at certain spots there. Metal Man's easiest boss in the game, you just hold shoot going into the fight.
Dude, this blue line,
Yeah.
I can't believe I didn't know
I can't
this
believe you didn't know
when
it
I
either.
started. Yeah, if you hold B as you go into this fight, and the dude never jumps, at least not till the end of the fight, like...
And there is a timer, as far as I know, when he will jump either way.
Yeah, we're convinced like his conveyor belt has like a weird global timer thing. Also, it's weird practicing Metal Man because if you password to his stage, his conveyor belt in the boss fight will never move. I don't know why. Like it'll never change direction. Yeah, when you go there on a run, it'll move instantly after like a second. It's really weird and it's annoying trying to practice him because you can't get the fight with the moving conveyor belt. All right, Woodman, got the lowest possible item 2. This stage is
wood.
fun.
Let's have a good wood, everybody.
It's all about the scrolls. Just gotta get past the first one and then it's okay.
Yeah, so here's another instance of those zips where you have to face right at the end of the screen.
And I fucked it. So we're gonna have to walk through Woodman stage if I remember where to die. It's like up here.
Oh, this is a really scary situation. These zips,
Yeah.
they suck if you mess them up. I didn't even know you could get out of this first one, actually.
Again,
Yeah. Well, in any case, there's
that's
a
the
dog
death
there.
spot. I
that
probably should have
will
swapped the
kill you,
heat,
so-
but whatever. Alright, now I
You
gotta
need an
walk
extra
through.
life too. You didn't get the quick extra life.
I never
so...
get the quick
Oh no,
extra
no,
life.
no. This is you're supposed to die anyways. All right. Yeah.
No, I have
So
to go
what
through the
I'm
whole
talking
stage
about
normally.
Metal
Because I have to die
Blade,
there.
woo!
Yeah, you get to see Metal Blade. Alright, this is already
so
at 30.
Elo was at 0 lives, so he can't do the next death zip, sadly.
Yeah.
Because he'll just game over and start.
See if I remember how to Metal Blade this. How did that guy not die?
Oh, this is great.
Yeah, you get to see amazing Metal Blade action.
This is difficult mode. No, it's not.
Like in the Woodman. Actually, you guys get... you won't see Underground Chicken because I got no item too. Damn it. You won't even get to see the best part of this. I still haven't learned how to jump the chickens. I just go underneath them.
Oh, I didn't know you can jump the chickens. Yeah,
I'll
I'd
try
always
and
like
jump.
pause and
Yeah.
move backwards. There we go.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, they're
earlier
impossible.
than you think.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was supposed to zip through this entire stage and appear in the boss corridor, but you won't see that.
So this is one of like the major strat changes I've like noticed between Mega Man 2 and Rockman 2 is that you use heat to one-shot Woodman,
Yeah.
where it normally takes 2 hits in Rockman 2.
You can kill him with air in normal, and it's like not even a time difference if you do it perfectly.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. I should have killed Bubble Man a
But,
minute
I mean-
ago.
It's so much easier to kill him
Yeah,
with one
it's
shot.
it's really hard to kill wood without taking damage, like with
Oh.
air.
You can fire heat a lot faster than anything.
Yeah. If you fire heat on like the first frame, start charging on the first and fire it on the first, it's faster. 100%. Bubble Man. See a bit, right? Shouldn't have been hit by that
You're
guy.
holding up. Okay.
And
Base
always.
hitbox.
Probably because I don't have like splits open. Like splits have to suck away from energy. I forgot to swap to item 1. Oh well. We'll just jump over this guy then.
Yeah. This first zip is one of the few zips you can do without actually using any items. There's
Yeah.
a pretty easy setup for it, but
I used
takes
to do
forever.
that when I was a kid.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people knew about this Bubble Man zip.
God, shrimp. So this zip here is frame perfect. Looks like I'll get it first try, right? Oh, I missed the frame. Got the pixel though. Alright, got the backup, which I have called the cipher.
The backup feels harder.
It is.
Oh, shooting it to the right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have like an extra frame window of getting it, but I don't know. This doesn't feel right to me.
It just feels harder. Sure why.
3 bubbles. Wouldn't have it any other way with one of my speedruns. I
No,
always get the
boss
laggiest.
room swag.
I always get the laggy Bubble Man fight, no matter what I do.
Not sure if you want to know your robot's time.
I have W split up. I already know I'm 2 minutes behind.
So you're already crying?
Yeah. It's alright. This is weird. This is the only run I haven't had any nerves for the whole time, and it's been really odd. Oh, I managed to make different mistakes every run. Except for that one. The only good one I've ever had is the 3rd relay race. That's the only run I've ever had good.
Yeah, that was a pretty good run.
It's a 2740, I think.
Well, that's what keeps this game so interesting.
Yeah. Mega Man 2 song. Everyone's
Oh yeah, I
favorite.
remember the song. It's pretty good. Not bad.
Heard
Heard
it
it before,
a couple
a few
times.
times.
There's a lot of vertical zips in this stage that are just... Yeah. I'm bad at
Yeah,
explaining
these
anything.
vertical zips, they're incredibly annoying. And once again, we have to maintain all of our weapon energy throughout all the Wily stages. And item 1 is so critical. It's planned out so that you have just enough for everything.
Item 1 and 2 are like ridiculously critical. Got the instant boost just for you,
Vertical
Duck
zips,
Fist. Got the instant
Oh,
boost.
yeah.
Got the instant boost and perfect jumps.
Nice.
Oh wow, you triggered that one much faster.
Yeah, I use my turbo
Let's change
finger
it
now.
up.
Yeah.
Just mash.
Pretty good Wily one.
Oh, those perfect item 1 jumps, man. I don't know how you do that so consistently.
They were
so good.
When I was pushing like world record for this ages ago, that was the worst part of my run. I dreaded the 3 item 1s because that just would be my mega choke point every friggin' time, dude.
Like, so what's hard about it is not only do you want to be able to cross that room with only 3 item 1s, which is difficult enough as it is like for casual play, but you want the 3rd item 1 to be really, really far to the left side so that it can push you into the ceiling without the item 1 hitting the ceiling, so that you can actually do the vertical zip.
Pretty good mashing.
Yep.
Yes, it's normal dragon. Everyone kills at the same
Oh,
speed.
if you died to the dragon, then we can confirm.
No, I would have game over, dude.
Oh, that's right.
I would have game overed. Wouldn't even mattered.
Oh, yeah.
We're never gonna
Oh,
find
yeah.
out.
But then you get there again and then die.
Yeah,
Then-
exactly. Then I'll just have a 40-minute run. Why do my Wily Stages always go well when robots go shitty? Probably spoke too soon, because I can always mess up in Wily 2 or 4.
So I've always liked this. It looks really
Yeah,
cool.
it's
Since
scary
it's so risky, you
and-
jump
yeah.
spikes. It's so scary. And there's a subtlety here. You have to pause and switch weapons at just the right spot, or else you'll fall too far. Because a unique mechanic, a lot of people figure this out in Mega Man 2, is when you pause while in midair, it resets your falling speed, and that includes while zipping. So by Ello switching weapons at just the right spot, he was able to stay inside the wall a little bit longer
I
and
get to
reach
do
the
the new
ladder.
Oh, the drops, dude. The drops! Good thing this is not RTA, because that was horrible.
That was four shields, 5 shields. Okay.
Yeah, I got a refill, so I just gave up and kept spamming.
I like
There's
the
a new
refills that
strat.
zip through the-
There's a new strat Cypher came up with where you use 4 in the hallway, and if you time them all perfectly, you can make a lot of the items just get zipped in the ceiling and fly off screen. And the only refill you'll have to worry about is the very first one. It's pretty cool.
So that happens if you destroy the drills like as soon as they spawn.
Yeah,
as
like
far
perfectly
inside the-
timed. And yeah, the items just get stuck in the walls and they zip off the screen. It's really cool.
You don't have to do 3 blades.
It doesn't even matter because you can't run out of metal blades on the machine if you mess up Wily 4 in this game.
And
You only need like 20 blades. You don't need 20 blades per machine. And you've got like 8,000 ammo.
Yeah. So what? Like if you mess up, if you don't have enough crash bombs, then you have in Rockman 2 you have just enough blades to defeat I think machine 1,
Yeah.
and you'll be out for the next form.
should be
but...
cool and use bubble on this boss instead.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I always
bubble works. I forgot.
bubble one-shots them even on difficult, but you lose time because the one guy that spawns at the top of the screen.
Yeah,
So-
Switch weapons. Yeah.
but you
Yeah.
save a lot of metal blade.
Maybe if you're really scared about Wily 4 and you're playing difficult, then sure. Time for the piss water.
Wily septic tank. Yeah.
I miss the old NOU
Cool.
strat where you item 2 over the start of the stage or over the water.
Cool little trick holding left a little bit
Yeah.
in the beginning to just be able to hold right when you're falling to the last
Mhm.
screen.
You don't have to
So
worry
what's
about
weird there
restarting.
is if
speed.
the fish doesn't spawn, the game doesn't let you pause when you enter the water. Like,
I think
for
it's
a brief period of time.
I think it's just when you enter
So-
water. It's just water being dumb.
Yeah, if the splash is
Oh, it's the
right
splash.
on
It's
screen,
the reason we don't swap to
Yeah.
Metal Blade when we fall down after the item 2 bubble zip right before his corridor, right before his boss door, because otherwise that'd be the ideal place to swap. But we can't do it. Like you can spam start as hard as you want coming down from Bubbleman's waterfall. You'll never get a pause off, or you will, and you'll just be on the ground and lose time. So I've one jumped
can
him on
you-
normal. But
You can
I'm
one
not-
jump this?
Yeah, I have to use my turbo grip and I have to be like in the mega zone, like.
Wow.
So I don't even try. But it's possible. It's 14 shots in one jump. No, 7 jumps. I don't know what it is.
It's 7 in this
1, 2, 4,
version.
5. Yeah, it should be
right?
7 jumps in one. Yeah, 7 jumps in one shot, which isn't that bad because I've done 2 jump in difficult. I've done it one time
Well, it's
ever.
not only 7 shots in one jump. It's like 7 shots
While holding
like,
a full
at the slightly
jump.
high position because he's invulnerable.
And you've got to hold a
at
full
low
jump the whole
heights.
time. It's annoying.
Purple hell.
Oh, this stage is awesome. I love this stage.
Super
Oh, this
technical
mini
stage.
zip is so good.
The stage has so many zips. It's cool.
So yeah, like I mentioned earlier, you see that Ello is purposely dropping these item 3s so he can jump and grab the ladder by pressing down doing a screen transition.
Pulled the old
Over
choker.
Maybe.
Nah.
Oh,
I,
hey.
I went for the
Nice
backup
backup.
and then failed it, so now I don't even have any item 3 to do.
Yeah.
Can
My
I
zip-
decipher?
Hold on. Just because
Hello,
it's a marathon. No, I didn't
By
even get my
grabbing
one.
this-
I have to deboost the. I have to deboost this room.
Okay, the miniature zip. Yeah. So yeah, by both grabbing the ladder off screen really high, and by facing left and tapping up at the top of the ladder there, Mega Man will enter the ceiling, and you can zip through most of that little room at the top. And we have one more potential soft blocking moment as Elo sets up the zip in the last screen here.
Don't forget delay death.
Delay scroll death? Oh, it didn't happen. That's too bad.
Ooh, holy crap! What just happened? I got the frame perfect zip.
Oh,
That makes you automatically get in the best slot when that happens. That's amazing.
Okay,
I've
so
never done that in a run.
wow.
Wow. I've never seen that. I think.
Yeah, I've never seen it. Like I've zipped like way too.
And it's like an
low.
absolute perfect
Trash.
end to Wily 4. Perfect boss, and I got the frame perfect. That's just dumb.
Okay, you get the good damage transfer right there. That's really tough.
Yeah,
Yeah,
damage
right.
transfer is hard to explain. You can run into an enemy on a certain frame, your bomb's exploding, and if you've taken damage standing in a specific spot beforehand, it's just a whole bunch of stars lining up that when you know what you're doing, you can get it every time. Boss rush, completely free and normal.
Yeah, no tricks here. Just lots and lots of good patterns. Hopefully, not as critical in Rocket Man or Mega Man 2 though.
Yeah. Just a quick man through boomerangs. Everyone's giving me shitty patterns. I remember to go to air, man. Phew, I was like, wait, was that the right way to go? Because you do a different order, you know.
Oh, because of Heat Man.
Yeah. Oh, because of like you kill wood with heat.
Or yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
It would be.
Plus, you can hit heat with a buster shot in the beginning.
Yeah, if you, I mean, you
Same
can
those
kill
times.
if you get the best
Oh,
pattern with
yeah.
air. If you get the best
You
pattern with
doubles.
air, you kill him with leaf shield. So,
Yeah, but if you don't, it saves
Yeah.
some frame.
well, there's another pattern it still saves time to do it on, but the one I got faster to buster because makes Hitman cool. What's Metal Man gonna do?
So by doing those nice damage transfers and double hits in the Wily 4 boss, Ella has 2 crash bombs, which he'll use to just like destroy the 2 Wily machine forms. A lot of people didn't even know that because most people
Yeah.
will be out of crash bombs at this point.
You hit him a few times with Metal Blade because you have to wait for him to come forward a bit so that the bombs hit him faster. And you want to hit him as high as possible with the bombs so that it kills him quicker.
Oh, because the explosion animation stays in the
Yeah.
same spot. Is that right?
So you hit him as high as
Hit him.
possible and like right as he's going back. On difficult, if you hit him on like the
Too
absolute
high,
top
though.
pixel, he just like gets obliterated. I think my difficult PB has like a sick machine bomb thing.
If you hit
And
him
the last
too
stage
high,
has a zip.
the bomb just disappears.
Yeah,
and
I rarely ever hit him too high. Too low is probably happens more often.
Let me know when time.
What the hell kind of zip was this? Did I even get it? Nope. So there's another like 10 seconds off my run.
Oh man, that's
what?
like a pixel.
That's the easiest zip.
I don't know. It'll still be a 29. Like my time isn't going to be that much different. It's not even, it's like 10, 15 seconds. It's like 10 seconds if you just don't go for it at all and just go straight to bubble. Speaking of that, I should have done that before I came in the boss room. See if I remember how to
Oh,
get the
because you have to
bubble.
run forward. Okay.
Yeah. And done. 29-20. Yeah.
Congrats. Congrats on breaking the cars.
Man.
Again.
A lot of missed zips in that run. I apologize.
Oh, it was all Woodman. That was like a minute.
Clash. It's like 40 seconds.
Oh yeah, the
Clash was something
good.
interesting. It's something no one's ever seen before.
Like I said, man, it's a sandbox game. Like you just kind of do whatever.
Yeah.
Keeps it interesting.
And then you get the awesome ending theme. I love this ending theme. It's always great to hear it.
Yeah, I love how the seasons change.
Just enjoy this awesome music. Alright, now we get Visan. Playing some 3. I'll probably stick around and commentate that if you want.
Sure.
Yeah,
Please.
for sure.
I'm here too, at least. Ugh! So
Yeah, I'm
much
gonna-
awesome Mega Man.
Gonna switch the streams to Visan. Thanks to Elo for that
Yep.
great run. GG.
GG.
This credits sequence now just like reminds me of Cypher speech.
Yeah.
Like, it was like this.
I know what you
27,
mean.
like 17.
Yeah, the
was like the best
27
speech.
thing. That was good.